Hi, and thanks for joining me today. We are going to go ahead and do our daily reading. Let's go ahead and get started with some oracle cards. Get a feeling for what the energy of the day is, maybe some insight and maybe some advice. There we go. Let's see what we have. We have Yang, Peace, Chop Wood. Okay. Yeah, I do see some common ground here. So Yang is the negative, the male energy of action. So what this card is saying, this is not a time to, sit back or go within. Now is a time to take or definitely consider action. And then chop wood, in addition to that, is it's time to do the work. And then peace. I think peace may be, let's go ahead and look at the cards, but it may be that you need to take some type of action or consider some type of action for inner peace. Could be peace in your household, could be, any kind of peace, depending on what's going on in your life. So let me move these up a tad, a skosh, and let's go ahead and look at the tarot and see what the tarot has for us today. So overall, it looks like we do need to take or consider some type of action. Let's see what's going on here. Whoops. It's a little loud. Sorry about that. Three of Wands. Nine of Cups. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Hierophant, or Hierophant, however you say it. Move these up a little bit. Four of Swords. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot is trying to tell us today. So I feel, because I don't want to forget these cards on top here. Okay, you are waiting for your ships to come in, or you have been waiting, and you are pretty content and pretty happy with what you have created in your life, but you definitely are waiting for something, and it is time for you, here shown by the Knight of Swords, it is time for you to make a decision about something that you need to do. So I see here in the current influences, the Nine of Swords, you've definitely been worried about a situation or an action that you need to take, or you don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Should I take this action now, or should I take it later? Should I even do it all? The decision has to do around, some type of traditional situation here. I do see Nine of Cups. You could be very content, and happy in a relationship and not sure what the next action to take in that relation, what is the next step? Do I want to go to the next level? I don't see any necessarily any discord, but I do see you kind of up in your head, kind of trying to determine what would be the best next action for you. So in the Hierophant, I do see that you are a traditional person, that you would like to move to the next level. You would like to be married, or, more serious about this relationship. But I do see here that you have paused for whatever reason, and you are, still kind of up in your head. You're like, let me pull back. I need to have some time to think about this. This has been, just on my mind. I'm totally straight tripping and freaking out about this. It's, I've lost sleep. I just can't even. So you have, pulled back, and you're resting, and you're trying to kind of heal your emotions and get out of your head to kind of determine what decision you need to make. I do see here in the future, the Three of Cups is, I just noticed that we do have 2 threes. That's interesting. That can either be working together, or it can be a third party. But also the Three of Cups is like a celebration. So let's just look at the cards for the future here and see, what they tell us. So the Three of Cups is celebration, happiness. The Six of Cups to me is my soulmate card. Old love, whether it's someone that you've known, from, high school days, or since you were kids, or it can even indicate, past life love, that you've met again, today in this world, to try, work to finally end up together in a relationship. And then I see here with the Seven of Cups, I'm seeing, gosh, look at all these cups. The Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and it is a progression. Now, the Seven of Cups can talk to, being, confused by too many choices, or being disillusioned. And so I think what's happened here is that you have come out of your state of confusion, and only you know what this decision was about. Perhaps this person really wanted you to move on, and you just weren't really sure. There could be some issues, with your family accepting this person, or maybe you're like the quintessential bachelor, and you're just like, ooh, I just don't know. I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I want to go the traditional route. Is this the right thing for me to do? But here in the future, I do see you, willing to, you recognize the sweetness and the pureness of this love, and you find balance, and you give up any delusion, or illusion and confusion. You let that go, and you guys, celebrate a true love. So that's what I see, and I think it's beautiful. Let's look at some fortune telling cards here. Maybe get a little bit more insight. Alrighty. So I see here the Harlequin. True feelings are masked. So you know what? The Knight of Swords too can also be like seeking the truth. So perhaps you were like in a content situation. You were happy. You guys had built up. You have your cups there, and you're sitting pretty, but you weren't really sure if you knew your partner's true feelings. This person maybe isn't good at showing their emotions or showing their love. Perhaps their love language is different than you, and you were unsure if you wanted to move to this next step, this next traditional step of marriage. moving in together or whatever that might have been for you. Oh, crazy. Okay, so where we have the Knight of Swords up here, where you're out seeking the truth, we also come up here with the Knight, triumph over adversity. I love it. So that, to me, that's just confirmation that you will, and your partner will triumph over, any adversity, headache, or, in your head, worry and thoughts about, what the next move should be. And then for the last card, we have the Chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. And that's a cup with all these cups. This is good tidings, my friend. I see a relationship that's going through a bump. It's time here with Yang and Chop Wood. It's time for you to take some kind of action. You want to be at peace because you've been so, in your head and, not sure of, what movement to take. And you actually had to go lie down for a minute and pull into yourself and take a moment to think and to heal. But I do see a wonderful outcome for this. So let's go ahead and do some dice, because I do see, a love relationship here. I'm going to go ahead and roll a number and an astrological sign. So we have the sign of Pisces. So either you may be a Pisces or your partner may be a Pisces. And we also have the number 4. So February, March, April. So it could be the 4th month, and that's April. Or it could be a number in a date, an address, or just some type of, number that has some type of meaning to you. Let's go ahead and roll the dice for some initials. So we have K, Q, that's unusual, L, and O. So K as in kite, Q as in the mighty Quinn, L as in love, and O as in Oscar. So that may be, again, that an initial in your true love's name, could be initial in your name. Either of those could be a confirmation that this reading is for you. Could be initial of a street name, maybe a place where either of you work, or part of where you guys may have met. So just think about that, K, Q, L, O, and see if any of those letters resonate to give you confirmation. So anyway, all in all, I think it's a great reading, and I show fulfillment and love, a deep soulmate love, twin flame love, perhaps. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helped. Please do like and comment, and let me know what type of readings you'd like to see. I really do love sharing this time with you. And please do subscribe. Help me to grow my channel if you do like my content. Thank you so much. Bye.